A rising NFL star is preparing for a tough game tomorrow, but it's not because of the team he'll face on the field. Minnesota Viking Adrian Peterson is mourning the death of his young son. Peterson hadn't been close with the boy, but is shaken by the toddler's murder. Brian Moore reports.
In South Dakota, a prayer vigil for a 2-year-old boy killed in a case of child abuse with a tragic twist. NFL running back Adrian Peterson only recently learned that he had a son he'll now never know.
Just stand prayed up, one thing I always bounce back to is that, the good Lord never give you more than you can bear, than you can handle, so I'm built tough.
So tough, he came back from injury last year to become the NFL's most valuable player and Offensive Player of the Year. Now rebounding from the loss of a son he barely knew, this high-profile sportsman is asking for privacy. Police arrested a man who had been dating the boy's mother, 27-year-old Joseph Patterson. They believe he beat the child with a metal rod.
The initial call was a medical call of a child that was choking.
The boy was taken to hospital Wednesday night with massive head injuries. He never regained consciousness.
The medical examiners found that he had some injuries that were not consistent with being accidental, but they were actually consistent with being abuse.
Police say the suspect received 2 suspended sentences last year for assault and domestic abuse. This case, they say, is focused on the crime, not on the star status of the boy's father.
Absolute tragedy, and the parents and extended family are suffering greatly.
As a child, Adrian Peterson turned to sports after seeing his brother killed by a drunken driver. Now one of the most dominant competitors in the NFL, he says he'll play Sunday, but with a heavy heart.
Football is something I always fall back on. It gets me through tough times, and just being around the guys in here. That's what I need.
Brian Moore, Global News, Washington.